Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G NE versus Samsung Galaxy M52 5G, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, 11 Lite have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas M52 comes with triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is M52, which can take high resolution of ultra wide shots. And about the front camera of the devices, 11 Lite have 20 megapixel of wide camera, whereas M52 have 32 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is M32 because it can take high resolution of selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. 11 Lite have dual tone dual LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas M52 have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So the winner here is 11 Lite. And about the video recording options in the devices, 11 Lite can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps and Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic stabilization. Whereas M52 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 30 fps. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it can shoot Full HD video max at 120 fps and it have gyro electronic stabilization which can stabilize your video footage. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. 11 Lite have Android 11 support. On the other side, M52 also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, 11 Lite have MIUI whereas M52 comes with One UI. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have different UI. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. 11 Lite is powered by Snapdragon 778G based on 6nm processor, whereas M52 is powered by Snapdragon 778G based on 6nm processor. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, 11 Lite is packed with Adreno 642L, whereas M52 also packed with Adreno 642L. So it's a tie because both of the devices can give you same FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. 11 Lite can clock at 2.4 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas M52 can clock at 2.4 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So again, it's a tie because both of the devices have same clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, 11 Lite have 6 and 8 GB, whereas M52 have 6 and 8 GB of RAM variant too. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. 11 Lite comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas M52 only have 128 GB of storage. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have bigger storage option. And about the external storage of the devices, 11 Lite have shared card slot, whereas M52 have shared card slot too. So it's a tie. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. 11 Lite have 6.55 inches of display, whereas M52 have 6.7 inches of display. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, 11 Lite have approximately 5.3%, whereas M52 have 86.4%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. 11 Lite comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, M52 have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, 11 Lite have AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate with SJ10 support, whereas M52 have Super AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have SJ10 Plus support, which can produce much more darker black and vivid colors. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. 11 Lite have 6.8 mm of thickness, whereas M52 have 8.5 mm of thickness. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, 11 Lite comes with 158 grams of weight, whereas M52 have 193 grams of weight. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, 11 Lite have Gorilla Glass 5, whereas M52 have Gorilla Glass 3. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have newer generation of glass which is more durable than its older generation. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. 11 Lite have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas M52 have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie because both of the devices have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. 11 Lite have side-mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other side, M52 have side-mounted fingerprint scanner too. so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, 11 Lite have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas M52 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. 11 Lite have 4200 mAh of battery capacity, whereas M52 have 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. 11 Lite have 33 watts of fast charging, whereas M52 have 44 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is M52 because it have faster charging speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. 11 Lite comes with normal speakers, whereas M52 have normal speakers, so it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, 11 Lite have 3.5 mm of headphone jack, whereas M52 also have, so it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, 11 Lite have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, whereas M52 have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is M52 because it have newer generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips on the devices. 11 Lite have dual band AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and NAVIC, whereas M52 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have dual band AGPS and QSS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, 11 Lite comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas M52 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices, in the international market, price of 11 Lite is around $450, whereas M52 is available from $300. In the Indian market, 11 Lite have starting range from 27,000 rupees, whereas M52 is available from 24,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner here is 11 Lite. In the performance, it's a tie. In the display, the winner here is 11 Lite. In the body segment, the winner here is 11 Lite. In the features of the device, it's a tie. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, the winner here is 11 Lite. So the decision is totally yours. Which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.